morning, friend. Welcome back in. It's another day, another step. I don't know how I'm finna do this. I woke up with back pain. Oh my gosh. Today is Sunday, August 17th. I got my hands in so much stuff at church. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know it was deaconess and deacons annual day. So me and my husband are deacons and deaconesses. So I think we have to wear turquoise. I didn't even know. Baby, I got choir rehearsal. I just studied Sunday school lesson for the kids. Yes, I'm trying to see how I'm finna incorporate Hard 75 day on Sunday with my regular scheduled program, because now I'm back home for this Sunday, and I never did it for a Sunday of being at home. I always was out of town these first 3 weeks of doing this, y'all. So yeah, let me find me some turquoise. It stormed so freaking bad last night. It was lightning so bad, so hard, so loud that I thought God was coming back for me, y'all. I just really thought he was finna crack the sky and come and pick me up. But he didn't. He woke us up another morning, yet to see this day. I am ever so grateful. The lesson that I have to teach to my little ones is about contentment in the Philippines. No, it's not. It's Philippians. I do not know where my head was. Philippians, y'all. Chapter 4. I'm thinking it's 10 through 20, I believe. I think. And it's about contentment. As y'all know, Paul was already a happy man. He was happy whether he had little or whether he had a lot. And so for us in this day and time, we are just not happy people. We're not happy with the person we with. We always gotta have more. We're not happy with the amount of money we make. We always gotta have more. With the house you live in, you want a bigger house. You want a better car. You want better shoes. You want better hair. You want better body. You want just so much. And the lesson is basically about being content with what you got, with what God blessed you with. And yesterday, my husband was telling me about the word blessed. He was saying, stop saying blessed because it's saying be less. Be less. Instead, say bliss, because bliss is like perfectly happy with great joy. Yeah, he was saying stop saying blessed, be less, and say bliss, because you're overly happy. You're greatly joyed. And a lot of people that say blessed, they say blessed all the time, but whole time, are they really blessed? Are they really blessed? And then in my definition, blessed can be less, like be less so that you don't have to be over God too, because we don't want to be more than what God is also. So yeah, that could be another definition of blessed, because we always want to be, deny ourselves like that, be less of us and more of him like that. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's the lesson, contentment. So I do have to teach the little ones that lesson. So I think I'm gonna we actually running behind, y'all, but I think I'm gonna make me a quick breakfast in the air fryer, a high protein breakfast. And before I get started, I do want to step on the scale because it's another week. I just want to see where I'm at. I got back home on Thursday, I believe. Today is Sunday. And the last time I stepped on the scale was last week, I believe. And I was like 183 pounds. So I do want to step on it to see if I'm more of that or less of that, or maybe still in the middle or the same. You know what I'm saying? So let's step on the scale and see where the scale got me at, y'all. All right, y'all. So let me step on this scale. I need to clean it off. Let's see what it say. Hold on, 184. Let me try that again. Let me take some of this stuff off, because that might be giving me 1 extra pound. Let me see, or an ounce. Step on this scale. Okay, 183.8. That's me right there. 183.8, y'all. Let me try one more time to make sure, because I had to take that robe off. That robe was holding me down, baby. One more time for the fun time. Come on. 183.8. That's me all day, y'all. So we solidified that. Ugh. So I still weigh 183 pounds despite going on this cruise, despite eating a lot of food. I didn't go too crazy, as I did tell y'all. I showed y'all. I didn't go too crazy. So I'm grateful because it could have been higher. I could have got set back, but I'm still the same. I'm still the same. So going forward in this week, I do want to shed more pounds. So I'm going to be intentional about that. We're going to shed more pounds this week for sure, for sure. So let's make some breakfast. I'm about to put my stuff in the air fryer, as I told y'all. It's day 17, y'all. I gotta put some more stickies up here because we running through it. Okay, so I need to look in my junkie closet and see what I'm finna wear. They say turquoise is the color. I haven't worn this thing since. I can't wear that. This is what I wear in the winter time. This is like turquoise. I might have to peel this out even though it's long sleeves. It looks overcast outside. I'm gonna need to reorganize this closet, but this is the dress. It's turquoise, I think. It's giving Christmas. Okay, y'all, so this is the look. I do have long sleeves on. It was gloomy out here, but the sun is cracking. So I had to get breakfast to go. So that's what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Catch y'all in a minute. When I woke up early this morning, I was closing my right mind. When I looked all around me, my family was doing fine. I want to thank him for how he kept me. Thank him 'cause he never left me yet. Okay, you guys, so church is out. We made it to our parents' house. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck. Y'all, my hubby wants to barbecue today. I don't know why he wants to smell like a grill for the next 3 days going forward. But he's finna be toasted. Anywho, he bought some stuff he wants me to make. I'm thinking I'm gonna make spaghetti. I got some sweet potatoes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the salt and pepper method. Cube them up and throw them in the oven for 20 minutes and they're done. Or if I'm going to do sweet candy yams, because my father-in-law, he loves sweet candy yams, so I don't know what they're going to do with it. Or I might just not cook it at all and just save it for when I'm ready to do my dinner at home, if they want it or not, I don't know. But anywho, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm finna do my hard 75 today, because I haven't started on anything. Like anything. I didn't even bring my book. So, I do have some sneakers in the back. In the trunk. I did have an outfit in the trunk, but I took it out, so I would have had changing clothes, but it looks like I'm finna do walking in this dress. Plus I have to finish editing. I have so much to do. It's hot. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like doing nothing, honestly. Really, I just want to kick my feet up, get in some cool air, and just relax. But I don't know. So I'm gonna call y'all back either if I'm in the kitchen or if I'm walking.
Well, I know you ain't talking shit.
Well, I can talk what I want to talk.
Talking about you don't want to cook.
I don't want to cook.
It don't matter.
Ow! Why you
cooking,
abusing me?
I know you ain't talking.
Why you abusing me?
Get your butt in here and start
I don't want to cook, Denny.
You act like you cooking a lot. You ain't cooking a
lot. What all am I making? He says it's not a lot until he has to cook. So he don't understand. I do cook fast, but I don't feel like it, y'all. So let go. Of you. I'm about sick of you. Hey y'all. We made it back into the house finally. I didn't know today was gonna go the way that it did. Today was crazy busy. A lot of stuff unexpected happened. We went out to our parents' house after church and prepared dinner, you guys. My hubby ended up barbecuing the chicken, and he barbecued chicken legs, chicken thighs, boneless, and probably skinless, and he did this chicken sausage. That chicken sausage, y'all, it looked it undone to me, and I'm big on stuff being fully cooked. I don't want to eat nothing raw. But I asked my husband, like, is this done? He's like, yeah. So I bite into it. When I say that chicken sausage had the best burst of chicken juice bursting all in my mouth. It was so good. It was so freaking tasty. But it just looked it not so tasty on the outside. But anywho, I ended up cooking spaghetti. I was trying to upload my video. I'm having so much trouble with that, y'all. Y'all don't even know the half of how I got to struggle to make content and all of this. It's freaking storming outside now. I wanted to walk it throughout the neighborhood earlier before the storm came, but I wasn't able to because I had to cook. Hence, I probably got splashed and stuff all over my dress. But yeah, church was really good. It was very unexpected because I haven't been to choir rehearsals in I can't even remember. It's probably been 3 weeks, and y'all, normally now they haven't been letting us sing in a choir if I haven't been to choir rehearsal. So that was short-lived because I was able to sing in a choir today. And not only that, they pulled my song out and I ain't rehearsed. So it was very unexpected. I felt like I didn't do so good with the song, but everybody always tell me, oh, you sing so good, you sing so good. To me, I have a deeper voice. I could sing soprano or alto. I am one of those people that can do that's very versatile in the choir. A lot of people can't do that. So I could go high and I could go mid, low. So yeah, I just felt like I didn't do my best because I haven't rehearsed, and but I need to do better with that because being a singer in a choir, I need to know my parts. I need to know where I'm at. I need to know where I'm going at all times. You got to stay ready. Stay ready. Just stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So I felt some type of way about that, but it's all, I didn't feel no type of way like they pulled. I don't care if they pulled me, you know, I just feel like I could have did better. That's what I mean by that. But yeah, anywho, what else, y'all? What else I got to say? I didn't get a chance to finish none of my Hard 75 today, so I'm probably going to start by reading my book, 10 pages of my book that I need to start, and I also need to work out. I didn't do either the outside workout or the indoor workout, so since it's late and it's storming out, we're going to take advantage of indoor working out. I'm gonna try to work out for an hour and a half in the house, even though I have to go to work in the AM. But let's knock this out real quick, you guys. Oh my god, every single night, God is just cracking the sky. Like, he's cracking. Every night it be so much loud thunder. I don't know if it's like the summer storms, but I don't be liking it, y'all. I don't like when it rains like this. I like a nice calm rain, not the crack of thunder and all of that. Ooh, that'd be scaring the mess out of me. But let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Okay, you guys. So, I'm gonna take this dress off. I'm gonna take this dress off after I read this book so we can work out. I would have never wore this dress had they not told me, like, the deaconess that's over the deaconesses. She texted me and said the color was turquoise. Now, when I went to church, they had on freaking aqua blue. And my husband's necktie was like blue. So I could have put on blue and I would have never wore this dress. I only wore it strictly for the color that we were trying to coordinate with. But it's still in the family. I just would have felt comfortable and better. I would have wore something else. But I just wore this because I had absolutely nothing else to wear. And strictly off of the color. So it's all good though. So anywho, I'm back in my book. We're on page 25. This is the 4 agreements, and I told y'all I wanted to start with the first agreement in this book is be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. So I'm gonna read the 10 pages of this, and then we'll start with the workout. Let's get it. So the first agreement in this book is be impeccable with your word. Basically, everything that you speak out of your mouth, you can create heaven or you can destroy everything around you with simply your word, because your words are powerful. Your words are magical. They hold a lot of power, and the way you speak out, you should think first. You should always be aware of your words and how you just deliver everything that comes out of your mouth. Now, that was a good example of what I just read about the girl saying the girl grew up with her siblings, her mom saying she's ugly, and she grew up to believe that. And a lot of women or girls grew up in that same state, believing what people around them said to them. I am so glad I grew up differently. You got to know who you are and whose you are, who you belong to. So I've been called things before, and it don't hit me like it might hit the next person because I know who I am. But also, when you speaking to, like, say, your children, you want to speak life into your children. You don't want to say, oh, you're stupid, because kids will grow up thinking that will dim their light. It would make them doubt themselves. It would make them have fear in themselves, and they will really believe that they're stupid because especially the person that loved them the most is saying, oh, you're stupid. They feel like you love them. So if it's coming from the source to say, oh, you're stupid, you look like a big dummy, you have to speak life into your kids. And I know school is starting soon and kids getting their homework, and well, nowadays kids don't really be having homework. The kids just come home. School is like freaking daycare nowadays, y'all. It's just a place to get babysat and have fun. But anywho, yeah, when we used to come home and we'd be like 5 + 5 = 7, and your mama be like, you big dummy, and you'll grow up like, dang, well, I don't know the answer. I do feel stupid. I feel dumb because you're getting beat up in that moment. But a good example of this first agreement for me was like when I went to go get my nails done, y'all, and I was impeccable with my words, but then again, I feel like I really wasn't, because I told the guy, like, oh, you're talking shit. Oh, you're talking shit, because he was talking under his breath. But at the end of the day, I move out of love. I know words hurt people, so I'm very selective before I speak. I think before I say something, so I don't hurt that individual's feelings. So in a way, last week, I probably felt like I hurted his feelings, so I did give him a tip. Even though he didn't, he kind of gave me bad service at the end of my nail service. So I don't know if that was guilt or what, but anywho, I move out of love, and I guess I was being impeccable, but then again, I wasn't. I was giving tough love because I don't know. Maybe that's what I was brought up off of. Just like this book said, we get domesticated. We get that with our parents. So I grew up off of tough love. My granny told me things about myself, and then she gave me love afterwards. Y'all know how that went. But anywho, this was a good thing. Yeah, it was just good examples in here about being impeccable with your words. Your words are very powerful, y'all, so use them wisely. Don't use your words to destroy a person, tear down a person. Create heaven around you with your words, and don't destroy everything with everything that comes out of your mouth. It don't have to be evil or destroy you, you know. So yeah, let me get to this workout. Let me change my clothes, y'all. Okay guys, so we changed our clothes. I'm gonna do a dance workout. I'm going to set my timer. So let's get it in. Let's get into it. I want you to live your life, of course, but I hope you get what you're dying for. Mine was mine is yours. 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 Baby was mine is yours. Baby was mine is yours. Mine baby was mine is yours. Baby was mine is yours. Baby was mine is yours. Mine I want you to live your life, life. I want you to live your life, life. I want you to live your life, life. Okay guys, so I finished my 45-minute in-home workout. I'm probably gonna have to do another 45 on tomorrow when I make it to the gym. So we'll add that on and do an extended workout for tomorrow. It's not enough time in the day, like seriously, it's not enough time in the day, like for real. But anywho, let's scratch off today, even though I need to put a half on today for exercise. 1/2 equals half of the exercise, so we can know to go over into the next day with the rest of it, because one thing I don't want to do is go throughout the whole day and not finish it in its entirety. So that's the way I want to mark it. So let's do it. So the 17th. So y'all, we could mark off the 17th. Oh, I'm so short. So 17, we're gonna scratch her out with the X, and then we're gonna put 1/2. Boom. So y'all know what that half mean. We need to lay it over to the next day. Okay, you guys, so this has been a very stressful journey. I'm trying not to let it stress me out because of circumstances with the internet, obstacles that pop up. I'm still pushing through with it, so it's tough, but I'm tougher. So, anywho, I will call y'all back on tomorrow. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for supporting me through this journey here of trying to discipline myself, trying to lose weight, trying to just be a better overall me. So yeah, thank y'all for being here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe